Ryan was a junior in high school in a small town in Ohio, the kind of place where nothing ever really happened, so kids made up urban legends just to make things more exciting. The school itself was old, built in the 1950s, and it creaked and groaned like it had lungs. There was one bathroom on the second floor that everyone avoided. It was next to the abandoned science wing, which had been closed off after a fire years earlier. The tiles were cracked, the light flickered, and worst of all, it smelled like something had died in there. The legend was simple. If you went into that bathroom alone, locked the middle stall, turned off the light, and whispered, "Do you live here?" 3 times, something would whisper back. Of course, most kids joked about it. Nobody actually did it. That was until Ryan's friend Jordan dared him during a sleepover. "Come on, dude," Jordan said, grinning. "You got the guts or not? Just record it. In and out, you'll be a legend." Ryan was hesitant but said yes. He wasn't scared of ghosts. He was scared of looking like a coward. So the next morning before classes started, Ryan snuck into the bathroom with his phone. It was 6:42 a.m. He followed the instructions exactly. Middle stall, locked it, lights off. He could hear his own heartbeat. The air was thick like someone was breathing in there with him. He whispered, "Do you live here?" once. Nothing. "Do you live here?" Again. Still nothing. Third time, "Do you live here?" Silence. Then he heard a wet sloshing sound. It came again like something dragging across the floor, followed by a deep gurgling voice. "I never left." Ryan burst out of the stall, knocking the door clean off its hinge and bolted down the hall. He didn't stop until he reached the gym, where he collapsed in front of a teacher. They thought he was having a panic attack. His phone footage was corrupted. But that was only the beginning. Ryan tried to forget it. He told Jordan he bailed at the last second and the whole thing was a bust. But that night, while brushing his teeth, Ryan noticed something odd. A faint, sewage-like smell followed him into the bathroom. It clung to his clothes, his sheets, even his skin. No matter how many showers he took, it lingered. His parents assumed it was his gym locker. They made him clean it out, but it didn't help. Then things got worse. He started hearing sounds, dripping faucets, soft splashes, whispers that vanished the second he turned his head. His dog began growling at the bathroom door every night at exactly 2:33 a.m. One night, the toilet flushed by itself. When Ryan opened the lid, there was something inside. A small piece of paper, wet, moldy. "Come back." Jordan thought it was hilarious at first, but when he saw how pale and shaken Ryan looked, he agreed to help him dig into the school's history. They started at the library. The school had been renovated several times, but one thing stuck out. In 1964, a janitor named Douglas Heller had gone missing. He was last seen entering the second-floor bathroom to fix a clogged toilet. He never came out. Police found no body, just his tool belt and blood smeared across the stall wall. The case went cold. Rumors spread that Heller had been abusing students and was murdered. Others said he summoned something, performed rituals in the plumbing tunnels. One article even mentioned children complaining about a man made of water who tried to pull them through the pipes. Ryan was now convinced something had attached itself to him. The nightmares began. Every time Ryan closed his eyes, he was back in the bathroom. But it was darker, wetter. The walls pulsed like veins. Something sat in the toilet, long limbs, bloated flesh, skin like wet paper. It called itself Drown. It said it was born from rot, made from what people flush away. "I was forgotten, but you found me." Ryan began sleepwalking. Once his mom found him curled up inside their bathroom tub, whispering to the drain. Another time, she caught him trying to rip the toilet out of the floor. His eyes were always bloodshot. He stopped eating, said water tasted like copper. And the smell, that horrific, stagnant sewage odor, was stronger than ever. They took him to doctors. Nothing was physically wrong. One psychiatrist said he was fixated on a metaphor for decay. But the scratches started showing up next. He convinced Jordan to break into the school with him one night, to go back to the bathroom and destroy whatever was in there. They brought a crowbar, salt, a lighter, and a bottle of bleach. It was past midnight when they got inside. The bathroom was colder than before, and cleaner. Too clean, no smell, no cracked tiles, like it had been scrubbed by something that didn't understand how humans cleaned. Ryan went to the stall. He saw his name carved into the toilet seat. "Ryan, you opened me." He poured the bleach into the toilet. The water hissed, actually hissed, and turned black. The mirror cracked. Something screamed through the pipes. Jordan ran, Ryan stayed. He struck the toilet with the crowbar. It burst, but not with water, with bones, human finger bones. Ryan was found unconscious in the hallway by a janitor the next morning. Jordan refused to speak about it ever again. The school quietly removed the bathroom from the floor plan. They claimed it was asbestos. Ryan changed schools. The smell followed him for weeks, then faded. But some nights, he still hears the pipes groan, still sees mold form words in his mirror. He's never used a toilet at night since. He keeps a bucket in his room, just in case. I don't know what's scarier, the fact that someone may have summoned something through something as mundane as a toilet, or that it could still be there, waiting for the next person brave or dumb enough to say the wrong words in the wrong place. I checked out Ryan's school online. There's no mention of the second-floor bathroom anymore. No record of Douglas Heller. But if you search hard enough, you'll find a blurry photo posted by a former janitor. The image shows a toilet bowl with something staring up from the water. Something with eyes. Sleep well.